I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. Mother Nature has decided to show up here, and rain is sure to have an impact on this game. Ball security will come into play, as both teams will have to deal with some very slippery conditions. It's the Packers going up against the Seahawks. What a surprise here. There's rain in Seattle as we're off to CGL Field to link up with our broadcast team of Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Larry, no trip to the Northwest is really complete without a little rain, and we're going to get plenty of it here at CenturyLink Field in Seattle. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance of playing well and stopping this streak.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Packers, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet, and both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
First carry now. This is Lacey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll go as a gain of 12. And that leads to a Green Bay first. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Let's just go ahead and state the obvious. You're going to want a big game out of that guy. Big-time run to get things started. And even more important, coming in on the road, trying to silence the crowd, take them out of it a little bit, slow down the emotions of the game, and get yourselves under control and feel like, yeah, we're going to be okay on the road.
On 2nd down, Lacey muscles him off, and he's brought down. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
When you take a look at Eddie Lacy, you expect the run we just saw, don't you? A battering ram type of an effort.
Absolutely. Such a tough runner in Alabama where he won those national championships, and a tough runner here in the NFL. Now it's Rodgers to the sideline, and oh, a nice catch there. Made sure the feet were inbounds, and they were. No gain on the play there. It'll be 2nd down. 10 yards still left on 2nd down. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Cliff Averill in there to get him for a loss of 5. And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
And the dreaded 3rd and long here for the offense. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. Back deep for the Seahawks, the all-pro returner from 2015, Tyler Lockett. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. Here's Thomas Rawls with his first carry. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, But the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Second down following the run. They go again with Rawls. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
First down, this is Rawls. And he's brought down. 13 yards there on the pickup. And it's good enough for a Seattle first.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
On 2nd down, Rawls. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. My rookie just got his first career interception.
And here comes
Nice.
play number 6 on this drive.
I had one get one yesterday. I know, right?
Wilson going to give to Rawls. And he's going to fight his way forward here for
Rawls
a
is
gain.
tearing it up right
Give him
now.
4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
My goal is to get another field goal before the end of the first half.
Very nice.
If I can get one,
Trying
I'll
to
take a
keep
lead.
the
This team
drive
is
going
fucking
here.
hard.
This
I
is
can't
play
get to the
number
quarterback,
7 on
which
3rd
is
and 2.
a huge part of my game.
What team?
The Bucks.
3rd and 2. Now Wilson.
They're good.
It's complete to Lockett.
Oh, why did you stop
And he gets
running?
the first down here as he's taken down at the 24.
One of their guys got
After
hurt
the completion,
tackling
we're gonna
Tyler
get a
Lockett.
timeout, an injured player. Well, he gets attended to.
Very
We'll
nice.
step aside.
I got lucky. I got really lucky. Bakari Rambo.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
ran
And
out
able
of
to
time.
push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5
playing
yards,
again?
bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They stay on the ground, rolls again, and they'll get him down right around the 16. Call it a gain of 4 there, so it sets up a big play here.
The
3rd
lead
and a
two are
yard.
on
Well, if you're a football guy,
bye
that's a
week,
pretty
so
run because everyone is in sync right
the
there.
quicker we
Obviously, the
get
guy
through
carrying the
it,
ball, but how about the people
Yeah,
up
Johnny
front?
and Jake.
Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. They run with a power back. Rawls.
Yeah.
And he will
Did you see
have the
the
first
stats?
down before he's tackled at the 12.
Yeah.
Like between me and freaking, what's his name? Brett? 9-7.
So an even first quarter on the scoreboard, but the threat of points
Wow.
on the
9-7
horizon.
final.
It's a tight game.
Aaron
here
Rodgers
early.
has 9
EA
interceptions
Sports
so far.
NFL Sunday returns.
Their turnover
following
differential
this.
is -7.
It
This
was.
presentation of the NFL
I got the
on
number one
EA
defense in
Sports
the league,
is brought to you by
Nice.
The Sports Fuel Company.
Alongside my broadcast
Yeah.
partner, Charles
Oh, yeah.
Davis, Brandon
#1
Gaudin
defense
hits
in
the
the league
Seahawks with a
against the
football to
#2
begin quarter
offense
number 2. And they're
right
on the
now.
move here. They've got it 1st and 10.
It's a good game.
Long drive. The defense just cannot seem to catch a break and get off the field.
Yeah, well, no, that's true. Yeah, it's gonna change.
They go read option
Oh.
with Wilson. And he is going to lose yardage here.
We need that
It's a
team
loss
confidence.
of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down.
To me, that's a superior play
That's
by
Is
the
he from
Roman.
Ontario?
because he was allowed
That
to,
is Roman
I
if
think,
I've ever
run
heard one.
free on it and make that
Jesus.
play.
I'm Roman.
Those defensive linemen, they covered things down for him because offensive guys, the linemen, what they're trying to do, as you know, is block the guy at the point of attack and then climb to the next level and get the linebacker. And you're not allowed to climb. You got a free hitter, and that's what we saw there. And a really nice play resulted for them.
I have to re-sign. I re-signed Sherman. I have to re-sign Earl Thomas, Jermaine Kearse, which I'm probably gonna let go. Both my ends, who I'm probably gonna let go also because they're really, really old. God, fuck.
He releases it. Ball incomplete.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude.
No, because I was.
but I
This is
think
what
it's safe to
happens
say
all the
that
time.
pressure
I
can get to
have
any
no red
quarterback.
zone
He's
efficiency
obviously a great
whatsoever.
franchise
I
quarterback
caught
that
Fred off
felt
guard,
the pressure, threw it
in that game.
incomplete. And Hauschka's kick.
I'm not even forcing it. It's
And
just
the Seahawks grab
I
a
don't know.
3-0 lead.
I need a
So
different game.
15-play drive.
I need a different game for the
Giving
ends
results
red
in
zone.
but it did.
That is somewhat
sick of coming
amazing,
away with
isn't
3
it?
points.
You hold the ball that long, run offense
Yeah, I
that
caught Fred
well,
off guard.
yet
I
only
kept
put 3
running
points
with
on the
the
board.
fullback.
It has to be a little bit of a disappointment.
Rawls ran for like 70 yards on that drive.
On the return, here's C.J. Spiller.
Yeah, except I ran like 22 yards on one
Solid
run.
return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard
That's a
line.
lot of yards for a fullback.
Yeah.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field
That was one
now,
way just to
with
get
the
him.
game
He's
this
expecting the
close,
halfback.
you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now.
He's
But they have to
expecting
do
the halfback
it
to run.
without letting panic creep in
That's
and
what
affect their play.
Here comes the
Brandon, that play ended so fast, it's almost as if the quarterback handed it to the runner and the tackler was there right away for a loss of
He
yardage.
might be on his way. Might be on his way to school. At this... Oh.
He doesn't have a game.
They run it again with Lacey. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 7 yards on the carry. Make it
Yeah, I
3rd
think
and
his
4 coming
class
up.
is starting
You've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy
He's in
carrying the
class
ball
now.
because they were
I
in a
think so,
second and
yeah,
wrong
something like that.
situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
An extra defensive back in the game now here for 3rd and 4.
No, fuck!
Oh, and the
Come
hard count might
on.
have got him. This might be a first
Fucking
down.
snap count.
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
I would have returned a fumble
Too
for a
quick to the
touchdown
trigger.
yesterday in Johnny's
Neutral
game
zone
if I hadn't been
infraction,
offside.
and that'll cost him 5 yards.
Yep.
Yes. Nice. His first career touchdown.
Congratulations.
For my wide receiver.
Rodgers now on first down.
White,
Will
who's
find
my
his man on
halfback,
the
he
end
got his
route.
20th
Complete.
career rushing touchdown.
Call it a 3-yard gain.
Nice.
It'll make it a 2nd down.
Milestone.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I
means
hate
XP.
experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the
All right,
blitz
so
was
we're at
coming
like
from,
8 now.
where his primary guy was going to be, and he would end up
Lacey.
Oh, pick it up. Hit it.
It's out. And they take
Negative
over.
8
They'll
turnover
set up
differential
shop
for
at the 46-yard line.
for
And maybe
Mr.
that one
Packers.
caused by the weather, of course, the rain coming down.
Fumble by Eddie Lacy.
Maybe when you're carrying that football grip it too tight in the rain.
The score is not indicative of the game, honestly. It was really more like, yeah. I was gone. I was gone very well, not early, but
You were so mad.
I was gone early in the second half, pretty much, because I couldn't do anything. All I could do was short passes, and then by the time I got to the red zone, he was able to stop me. He blitzed every single play, so when you have a mobile quarterback, it's hard to do anything.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
Personal foul.
I'll take a face mask, thank you very much.
And I know it's hard in live
puts me all the way to
action,
the
but you've got to keep your
26.
hands away
Perfect.
from the face. That's a 15-yard penalty.
You work on it all the time, making sure your target area is lower and trying to keep your hands away from the face mask so you don't get the big penalty.
Holding offense.
Better be on me. Or better be on that one.
Better be me. I know I did something wrong there.
He gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
I need that retribution in my life.
There, and it'll be second down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of
Got him.
First level defensive line, second level linebacker,
There he is.
James Winston just ran it for a touchdown and they called it back because of holding.
and was stopped by a second level.
Yeah, what is the quarterback?
And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. Just
Yeah.
a couple to pick up there, and now
Yeah,
it's
that's
third
what I
down.
Well, I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone.
I had so many people to re-sign, and I have no money at all.
You play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the
FA
tempo for the
charges
game.
Manchester United boss Jose Mourinho.
Mourinho.
Mourinho, yeah.
Third down, Wilson. Complete out right to Kurz.
Oh, get in.
Nice gain.
That should be a touchdown. We got the pylon. Bullshit.
Oh yeah. You if you watched the stream of the game yesterday, I caught you out on the blitz. Wait, no, I'm talking Boff. I caught Boff out on the blitz like 4 or 5 times, and then every time he got to the red zone, I was playing deep because I figured he was going to throw deep. But Von Miller and my other linebacker who kept getting to what's his name, so I wasn't blitzing every play.
It felt like you were blitzing every play because I couldn't.
It did.
I started the biggest change I've done this year is I'm utilizing Wilson's mobility a lot more, and I felt like I couldn't do that at all.
Yeah, I'm making what's his name mobile. I'm making Paxton mobile.
Paxton players
the return.
Yeah, when you throw 4 touchdowns, that'll do it.
He'll be brought down at the 23.
And like 300 something passing.
Yeah, they're passing yards.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And the turnover last time.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think it was 1. I think it was 1.
Here in this one.
Fucking Christ! I didn't touch the button for that reason. Mourinho boss hit with improper conduct after he was sent off or sent to the stands on Sunday.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word and I just kept using it.
Yeah.
Throwing now is Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 36.
Ran into the punter.
Oh, no, that happened to me against the Falcons last season.
So oftentimes
in the playoffs, I ran into the kicker on a 4th down shanked kick. Oh my God! Wow.
Eventually, I'm gonna get screwed here.
They come out here in the eye.
Fucking
They go play action here on.
Oh, take a seat, Aaron Rodgers. Jesus Christ. Earl Thomas.
Why?
Well, free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes to the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Yeah, unless your mic doesn't come through.
Absolutely nothing.
I don't know if you ever hit the designer or whatnot. Well, on their stream, you're set. Your mic is set in party too. Off.
Attacking and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
He doesn't want the weight to know he's not.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. On third down, here's Lacey.
Oh my God, that's incredible. We have absolutely shut them down.
It's just their first.
Jesus.
2 remaining here before we get to halftime. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely
We're starting on their 29 now after the punt. Jesus.
Side of the field. Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
That was it was a really bad punt, and then Lockett was able to run up for another maybe 15 yards.
Looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with.
Oh, what a catch! Jermaine Kearse. Watch that. He bobbles it and then brings it down before he gets hit. That was gorgeous.
The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Seattle. Thomas rolls. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
I heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion.
Still a whole minute on the clock, too.
They can finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This fielded at the 2. So quick on the spin.
He's spinning, man.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the...
Now, hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Complete left side, the tight end Rodgers. It's a 4-yard pickup.
Rodgers to Rodgers, 4 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere. In the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
Yeah, the tight scorer.
In the slot for the catch. One back is Lacey. Now Rodgers throwing on second down.
Yes.
To Decker over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Roberts and Harris has played this year already.
And Rodgers has it over on the right side. Call it a gain of 3, and that'll make it a second down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
We played in 3 games.
He's got time. A dump off to Lacey. And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players.
Why are they going for it with 9 seconds left?
That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat.
No, but they have a timeout. They could have kicked a field goal.
To throw is Rodgers. He's got time in the pocket.
Wow, what a waste. They went for the touchdown instead of going for the field goal. No, but it would have been points before the half.
Larry Ridley with our EA Sports halftime report. Larry?
Thanks, Brandon. Thanks, Charles. And welcome to our EA half.
And actually, Larry, hold that thought. We're right back to
I'm sorry, Larry. I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action.
I think Larry Ridley actually will hate my guts.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this
because
one,
a cutoff is all he wants to do is do the mid-game report, halftime report.
They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive
Peyton Wang takes it for me. It'll always take it for me.
Here's what we think they're going to do to attack us.
No,
in the
that's
second
true.
half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be
Thomas
prepared
Rawls
for
has
some
twice
change-ups.
as many rushing yards as
off in
last
the
week,
second
and it's
half.
only the second half, like the start of the second half.
Be made defensively.
He matched last game just on the first drive alone.
Now Wilson on second down, and it's caught left side, Helfit. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
It's good so far. Can't complain much.
Nickel set out on 3rd and 6. On third down, Wilson. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing
so
a
annoyed that I
touchdown
have
or a
re-signed
check
so many
down.
players
In other
this year.
words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get
I
the
have
first
no
down.
money, and it's
They're
of course
taking
it's
care
the
of
year I
ball
have
well.
no money
And
for
being
it.
rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
Why?
A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession.
No, Boff and Parham were over cap. He was over in funds. He had negative funds.
I'm still negative.
Yeah, I got plenty of funds. I just have no cap.
The funds is what get you fired.
Yeah, I'm fine on funds.
He's got 10.6 mil though. Still, just like me. He has 10.7.
I got like 78. I haven't done many big spending things.
You have negative 12.2 still cap.
Me?
In funds, I'm like
Wow.
Get
negative
the latter 50%. Throwing is Rodgers.
Well, you better keep winning.
Nowhere to throw. He
I'm
chucks
going to
this
keep
one
winning.
away from harm. Incomplete.
I'm talking about Hill.
Now it's third down.
It's a
I didn't hear it.
formula, and I don't think
Playing
it'll
football.
change for as long as we play football.
I was just
If someone's
responding.
trying to throw the ball, and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to
Yeah,
help
I
the
needed to get
defense.
out of the
He's
user game.
since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete.
I would have rather played Finch, honestly, than his team.
Parham has 540K.
Take a seat, do the splits. Beautiful.
Cliff Averill in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. Here's Ryan Quigley now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it
I do
away.
the same. You get draft picks. Get rid of the old people.
He gets this away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. This
I
one will
turned off the
sail out
stream.
of bounds. It'll depend on
What
the spot
happened?
here. And the side judge says that went out at the 7-yard line.
Oh no,
I still won by 2.
that's good.
The
Three
Seahawks
first downs.
offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Yeah.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone
Alright, I'll do my
before.
stuff later. See you
Try to
later.
shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you called before, realize it hasn't worked.
Yeah,
So
we're 3-1. We're down to
maybe try to find one of those special plays from one of your better
Nice.
players, and maybe try
Very
to do
nice.
something big and get things going in the excitement area.
So the offense has it first and 10.
Cody in like week 12.
Okay.
The
Me
busy
neither.
afternoon
I was
continues for
shocked.
Knowles. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 5 yards is
Yeah.
the tally on first down. That brings
Well.
up 2nd and 5.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing
Yeah.
for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Here's Wilson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he's brought down. Give him 17 yards that time.
Wilson's 10 for 11, 93 yards, 1 touchdown so far.
That coach is always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting into the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he's brought down.
Rawls
They
is
give him 13 yards
unstoppable. I
after
love
a
it.
fresh set of downs.
I love
Good
it.
run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys on the offensive line, they feel like they can do whatever they want. They're in the huddle saying, run it again. Give us another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball, not only have they imposed their will against you, you're almost powerless to figure out what you're doing there, but you got to keep your spirit up at the same time, and they're taking that too. And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
If the Panthers win this week, there'll be 3 teams at 3-1.
Off the play fake to Rawls. Wilson.
Solid division.
Oh no, you stupid fucker. Hit the wrong button. I threw the triangle and I meant to throw the circle. God damn it.
Because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
They'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
I wouldn't think I would be 1 and 2 to start the year. That's a great start I got.
The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
Yep, there it starts.
There he goes.
There's a touchdown for Packers.
Their big tight end, his first touchdown on the year. And the Packers get a score closer.
I know guys who design defenses, they try to prepare for everything, but you ignore the guy who plays tight end at your own peril.
Yeah, and he's like having another wide receiver out there sometimes, right?
Exactly right, because there's such a matchup nightmare, and they're hybrid guys. Are they receivers? Are they big guys that block? How about the one we just saw there? Catch it and go. Run after catch all the way into the end zone.
And Seattle now ready to march out of the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
I had 72 rushing yards. 224 passing yards.
On 2nd down, Wilson. And a hit jarred loose. It's incomplete. The intended target, Doug Baldwin. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. And ready for 3rd and 6.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Clay Matthews able to drop it for a loss of 12. And it'll be 4th down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Packers
that is
have
a name,
short field
for
to
sure.
work with here as they take over 1st and 10. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Dexter Cook. This Finch's wide receiver.
They'll try to get the offense going with Lacey. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for the back now in Seattle, Washington. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4.
Ooh, Ruben Randall?
On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Surveying the field. Complete left side, the tight end Rodgers. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory. Tough day. Tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Richard Rodgers, that time. Third down here.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
From the gun on third down, Rodgers. Now the pressure gets there.
Good.
He goes down just inside the
Good
20
job.
19. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to fourth down. So on fourth down, out trots the... And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. And now following that timeout, the defense back out onto the field. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt.
No, I had a chance and I missed it.
And they're back within a touchdown.
Man.
It's 17-10. All right, so you needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal then maybe not exactly what they wanted.
All right, that's still 17-10.
Still plenty of time remaining, but you could really use a stop defensively after the kickoff, preferably a 3 and out.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Tired of these close games.
I'm tired of making games closer than they need to be.
And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
When a coaching staff sees their team run the ball this successfully in the fourth quarter, they're really excited because you can plan for a running game all you want and want to press that advantage when you get it. But for the most part, it's a little bit of a surprise. And right now, they've got to keep that going. Want to continue to grind out the clock because it's definitely in their favor at this stage of the game. Can they close the game out and continue to do exactly what we just saw there? And that's run the football.
I don't
And he'll be brought
understand.
down at the 45-yard line. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make it second down. So they complete the pass, and now they face a second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's able to get this one down to about the 40. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's third down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big.
If you were to tell me that in a game in the fourth quarter, my running back would have over 100 yards and my quarterback wouldn't, I would think you're crazy. But that's the case.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover.
I would tell you I haven't played.
Otherwise, this one will probably get away.
I have not played that way since 16.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain down to about the 33. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up
I
ran.
I never ran the ball. Like I would. Thomas Rawls led the league in carries last year, but he, you know, in terms of yardage, he would get like maybe 40 yards a game.
As we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
He's got
Still
130
about 4
here.
yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to third down. 7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Wilson now to throw on third down. And he finds Jimmy Graham.
Jimmy fucking Graham. There it is.
First down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
He went full scale, loose, flexible, finding a way to catch the ball in some traffic for a key first down.
Yeah, really nice job of adjusting to the ball in the air.
I don't know. Honestly, I'm hoping some of them retire because I need money. I gotta let Cliff Averill and Michael Bennett go, my 2-star defensive ends.
And he'll fight. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers.
Like I suggested,
the defense, they got a little bit of a breather. Now they're back and set as we resume play.
Yeah, lucky you.
Like I have
Rolls. And he'll get this one.
Yeah.
And now the Packers going to take another timeout. That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here. And we'll be back.
He's going to want to probably a big contract. Sheldon Rankins.
And the seemingly endless drive continues.
Coleman. Sheldon Rankins.
It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on third down.
Quick dev, 83 overall or something like that. Corey Coleman. I can afford him. Talib.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. They come out here in the eye. Oh, Wilson going to throw. And he's going to score. It's a
Thomas Rawls with his third touchdown of any kind on the day.
His third touchdown of the game and fourth on the year. And the Seahawks add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now. I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Hauschka now to send this one away following the score. This is taken at his 4.
More than 10 a year for sure.
And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return.
I do. How?
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Oh, that's true, yeah.
To win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
Well, I guess we just discovered that someone is certainly not going to sit back and just take it in this game, huh?
No, they were trying to get that touchdown back in one shot.
One shot, trying to help out his defense and let the other team know they were coming after him.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And he's got Decker, left side.
Eric
Decker. And he is down deep into Seattle territory. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 57 yards.
Yeah, so I would try and re-sign him early then.
Speed things up here, going with some tempo. Shotgun now for Rodgers. He can't under pressure now, he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. It's a loss of 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
3 years.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd. Under pressure, they got him again. It's a big loss of 5 there on 2nd down to bring up 3rd and goal. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And Rodgers is going to go down.
Rodgers has been sacked every single play on this drive.
They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Speaking of that, through 4 games
He's been pushed. He's been pushed back to 4th and goal on his. And of course it's a touchdown. He got pushed back to 4th and goal on his 24-yard line, and he's still, yeah, and he threw a bomb to the for a touchdown. It's not going to do anything, you know. It's just it's a pride crusher, if anything, because it's a pride crusher for me.
Extra point try now for Crosby.
Had 1 interception. The guy intercepted.
He's got it, and it's 24-17.
I've already got 4 so far this year, so I'm happy with that. That's an improvement.
Foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, and you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
On the training page, it'll tell you like their tendencies. Like they least a broadcast.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team.
Loeb got it.
And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining there now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kicker. Exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
5 yards on the carry. Good
no, I didn't
pickup
want to do a
on
kneel.
first down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They'll run with Rawls. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to the ground on first. Again, it's Rawls.
Have a day, Thomas Rawls. 166 yards on 30 attempts, 2 touchdowns.
Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain
30
throughout the
attempts.
entire game.
He's going to lead the league in carries again, that's for sure.
Game, but these two teams, they had fun getting dirty out there. They love the slop.
Did you trust the forecast ahead of time? Are you one of those guys who's skeptical about it, or did you
Wow.
trust it?
But when I saw just a big...
Yeah, I run the ball a lot. I ran a... It was raining today, too, in this game, so I kind of had to.
Get your notes laminated, because you know, open-air booth, that rain
Play in Seattle and you will.
not as much as the guys on the field.
That's one thing that's nice and realistic. Plenty of rain in Seattle.
By the way, how impressive is it that you travel with a laminator? I didn't even know there was a portable laminator.
The things that you learn.
Talking about
There we go. Let's do it.
Wilson threw... His QB rating is not indicative of his performance. He has a 91.1 because he had a touchdown and an interception, but he threw for 114 yards, 13 for 16. Technically it was 2, but because he threw behind to Rawls on his second touchdown, so they considered it a rush. No, it was a rushing touchdown. They scored it a rushing touchdown because I guess it was a backwards pass. 81.2 completion percentage.
Pursuit, is that important?